Alright, let's figure out why it's doing that. Is that working now? No, it's making my face look weirder. It's got glare on it. Like, for reals, yo. For reals glare. Guess I'll just have to be blind. Alright, hi folks. It's Falcon. No, I'm kidding. We are over on EU. This is Elianther's Ample. Look how beautiful this is. I want to do some EU today. I haven't given it enough love. I've got a bunch of things that I've been working on, including more of my walking videos, which I know it's kind of odd, but it's the truth. I've got a new one for Betneck, if you're interested. All right, let's get to it. This is ample, so none of this portion is here. This is all added. The mushrooms, obviously the spider guy. Nix, I won't call it a spider, just in case those of you are uncomfortable with it. Look at the thick plants down here. What I like about it is that it's not just one kind. She's got all of these purple flowers over here, but then she's also mixed in mushrooms, and then over here you've got one of those ferns from the rift that look dead but aren't, and then you've got all of these guys and the red from elsewhere, and then the tricolors. I mean, it's really kind of neat just how many, there's a light down there, how many things are mixed up. And also I'm a big fan of birches. So there's this beauteous little section here. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to get over here, but this is of course the antiquity. Maybe I am supposed to be through here. I don't know. It's very confusing. It's a poo house. It's a poo house. Mighty. Okay, let me just make sure I'm live. I am, but so is everyone else and their brother. That's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind. Alright. If I could get over to the front of the house. I'm a dummy. This is mostly, hey Angie, this was mostly just to, for people to watch later, because I'm not on at my normal time, so I don't blame anybody for not being here. I'm over on EU though, and we're looking at just a really gorgeous ample. Ah, we're supposed to view it from here, not from down there like a dummy. I'm a dummy! Alright. Look at the little guys, they look like little toy soldiers, or I don't know, like little kids' toys, the way that they're laid out like that. Very cute. It's a beautiful time of day, golden hour. Look at the way the light is streaming. There's such a thing as keto chocolate cake. You must share this recipe. You must give me this recipe. Gibbs to me. I just had a nasty dinner. I'm very unhappy with it. It was chili Brussels sprouts tacos, which, I mean, I usually trust the author of the recipe, but I mean, and I do like Brussels sprouts. Oh, okay. I do like Brussels. Why is there a bed here? I guess someone likes to sleep right next to the water, I'm guessing. Send that along. Send that biatch along. No effects in here, so the red you're seeing are the torch flies. Torch bugs, whatever. That's an interesting usage of those flags, too. Anyway, oh, is this the one with the ants on it? There's one of these you can buy that has ants on it, and if you get really close, you can see them walking up and down. Thank you! I will look at that later. Anyway, so my dinner was disappointing to say the least, but, oh, that's neat. I think in the future, we've been weeding out different recipes from, you know, from the set of ones we're using. So eventually I'll get into some sort of routine. That's an interesting way of doing it. That's the witches thing, and they just basically stuck it in a piece of wood. So it looks like, I don't know, like a hot plate or something. Is this Fargrave bread? No, I'm talking about the wood. Ancient ginkgo. Wow, they bought an ancient ginkgo from a crown store and then flipped it upside down to use the bottom. I guess it does have a really neat bottom, but... Alrighty, Angie, you're on NA, right? I'm almost positive you're on NA. We'll go back over to NA just for you right after this, because you're here. Why wouldn't I go back? All this magical stuff. It's neat. It's neat! I like this a lot, Elianther. I think it's gorgeous. I like that. It's the perfect height because he doesn't have a head. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's perfectly done. Alright, let's turn off. Oh, you're silly. You're fine. Alright, let me go back to nah. And then we'll come back after. If you like it, then you should have put a cat on it. I don't know why, but it keeps cutting my eyes out. Like, you see, it's my glasses, but it doesn't usually have that problem. I don't know why my glasses are being funky in this. See, here they're fine. I can have a bunny head on. Go figure. Alright. We'll go and we'll look at your house. If I knew how to log in. Nah! So the event ends in less than 24 hours. So if you're interested, you may want to stay up past, midnight and make sure you, make sure you get the last set of dailies, if that's important to you. So, that's a thing. Apparently the PTS is up, but I'm hearing that there's some issues with it. At least some people were having trouble logging into it. I don't know. I did another update yesterday on the forums. I'm caught up to the 26th in terms of videos. I think I have one more. Yeah, the 29th. I'll try to do that tonight after I finish this stream. But I also have some real life work to do. So, oh my god, take a little longer, why don't you? I don't know why I'm a bunny. You know, everything with this is all screwed up since the camera's just weird right now. Why are you being so weird, camera? That'll work. It's something to do with the lighting on my glasses that wasn't happening before. But now it is. This is better. I'll just be a dinosaur. That's good. So yeah, I had to add all of these add-ons in order to be able to do a run through Betnik, because for whatever reason you cannot turn off your compass without an add-on. So I had this compass at the top of my screen, which really didn't look very good. I didn't want it to be there. And see the compass up here? That's what I'm talking about. You can't turn that off unless you have an add-on that lets you turn it off. Angie lady wants to be my friend. No way. All right. Let us go back to Angie lady's house. The bistro? Is it the bistro? Hold on. You said it was the... Yeah, you said it was the bistro. We'll go to the bistro, Las Vegas. Okay, back to the bistro. So yeah, I had to turn off a lot of different things. But I get lost if I don't have my mini-map, which is pathetic. Oh, look at you. Uh-oh, am I dinner? You're a vampire. I'm dinner. That's what your bistro is all about, right? Sorry, I had to. All right, now you said, let me follow you. Where do you want me to go? You said behind the pantry. Whoopsie daisy. Oh wait, what did we get? Are we getting anything good? Oh, at least we're getting a good headpiece. I'll take that. All right, yeah. Okay, down we go. All right. Oh, I loved your rugs. The fact that you use imperfect rugs, so realistic. Oh, okay. Yeah, I couldn't get in here. I love these little things. Okay, so let me... Is this the mists? Yes, my name is Bunicula. But bunnies, I'm not a real vampire. Bunicula sucked vegetables dry. The celery stalks at midnight. You'd wake up and all your vegetables had all of their veggie juice sucked out of them. She was kind of not a very terrifying... Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was the mermaid mist or the hag-fed mist. And here you go. This is actually more realistic than most might believe. Although they might have used more like this, they would probably use blocks of ice. I wish we had blocks of ice. That would be awesome. And then we got all the noms. Did you ever read Bunicula growing up? Excellent. Okay, so that's my favorite light in the game, because it swings. What? Why would they think that you have a counterfeit money? That's so funny. Excellent job. Also, people were very impressed by your oven. She is making many soups. What did you tell them? I remember, I really did enjoy this house. I'm not kidding, I did. I'm walking away from you. Exploring again. It's beautiful. You did a great job. I mean, when I compare it to mine, I'm embarrassed. I can't even think of what to do with mine. I want to show you something, because I'm blind, obviously. Here, check this out. Look at how big my font is. You can change the font size. Who knew, right? Let me show you. I was figuring this out when I was messing with my settings. If you go into social and you go to, make it social, text size. Look at this. You could go all the way down to 8. See that? Oh no, I understood. And then you can put it back up to, you know, in my case, because I'm blind, 24. Look at that! Look at that crap! That's awesome! I'm so blind. Thank you, by the way, for oh, we should talk about, some people have been talking about, what? No,
would like.
not you.
Until next time.
Crown store. Ah, that's why I have it selected on the wrong thing. Let's go quickly to the Old Mary Grotto. Thank you again for inviting me back and letting me fix my mistakes. I can't find one that doesn't do that weird thing with my glasses. I don't understand why that's starting to be a thing, but it is, weirdly enough. Maybe if I move somewhere closer? Let's try that. I'll take my glasses off and just suck it up. Yay! Alright, so this is the plain old Colossal, which, granted, hey, Altums, I am not a huge fan of this house. You've probably heard me say that. It's too big, there's too much stuff all over the place, and people tend not to centralize that. So you'll have stuff over there, you'll have stuff back there, you'll have stuff up there, you'll have stuff in the ships that are hanging up there. It's a real pain in the ass, not to mention inside the ship proper. But what, you know, someone was asking about in guild chat, they didn't realize that you can preview it furnished, which I don't think is worthwhile. Because all it really does is add, did you see that? It added a whole bunch of coral, and there's some extra lights on the ship. It's really not anything you couldn't craft yourself. And although I would say this room is pretty nice, there's some paintings in here at least. But everybody like gets really excited about the idea that you can live on a ship. Unless you're an RPer, I don't see why that's a big deal. You can always make your own ship, and every ship I've ever seen that people have made has been way better than anything that Colossal has. It does not do it for me, I have to be honest, and it's too big. I've only seen a couple of people actually have it centralized, like have the build centralized in a place where you don't have to search all over the friggin' place to try to find where stuff is supposed to be. You know, if it makes you happy, hi, Silence! You know, if it makes you happy, that's all that really matters, right? Don't listen to me. It's just that I sometimes go, oh, I have to tour a Colossal, really? Stab me in the eyeball, please. Although, these are kind of expensive to buy just on their own. That might be worth some of those coins. Some of those crowns. Round. But I am lit tired. I guess they do decorate some of them. Anyway, just wanted to talk about that for a moment. For a moment. Alright. And let's go do a little bit more. Hello, Ghost Mom. Alright. We were over on EU, but hell with it. We'll do a little bit more here. We'll do a doomchar. Let's go to Combat Cobb. Only the strong survive. The Badguys Base. There must be a reason why I thought that would be good to look at, in addition to the fact that it is a guild house, because otherwise I don't know why I would do that. Okay. Let me show you my add-on. My add-ons. Let me show it to you. Yeah, don't hold your breath. Okay, so this is, what is it called? Quick Fashion by Laurie. I showed it off the other day. It picks, if you do Q Rand, it will pick from your outfits, and it will take a hat, personality, every kind of collectible you have, and it will randomize it. Which is something I've wanted for a long, oh, that actually looks kind of good, for a long time. So you can also undo parts, like I hate personalities. I generally just turn them off. Actually, I might keep all this, but let's take a quick look. I'll take off the turban balaclava, and the, you know, it just switches everything up. Although it just picked the same thing twice, I think. I'm gonna go till I get a dress. Or something I like. Oh, that's a good one. We'll turn off the stupid parts. I don't want to be the maniacal jester. I don't want to be blind. I don't want the mask of Alkosh. And I don't want Namir's bite. And then we'll go to appearance, hide your helm. Boom. Now I have the happy hair, which doesn't go right. Whatever, I'll fix it later. So this is Combat Cobb's house. Reason why I picked this was because none of this really is here. They built all of these, just see this with the banker? Like, they built this little thing. Of course, it's an orcish gazebo at heart, but it also has that thing on top is actually a crown item. It's a fireplace, a fire pit, and then, of course, the cages and whatnot. And then you've got the banker, the good banker. Haha. Wonder how he feels about the dead crow right next to him. You know? Is he okay with that? I doubt it. I like it too. But for some reason my hair doesn't go right with it. And I don't know why. Anyway, I find that if I just keep messing around, eventually I find some collection or combination that I really like. I know, I'm obsessive compulsive about this. It's ridiculous. Alright, and then I'll just turn off the parts of it I hate. What is with my face? Sorry, I have to change it one more time. Okay. There, much better. And you can see, oh, I'm blind. I can see, I've gone blind. Now, randomly picked. Anyway, in we go. So this is, wow, how pretty. They made this from scratch too. I really like this combat. It's neat. All right, how do I get out of here again? I can't figure it out. It must be through here. Or we'll just start over because I'm stupid. All right, and also there's this one. You can take your pick. This is a guild house, so it has the typical guild house stuff. Monday, Tuesday. Sorry, I'm in a weird mood. And then there's shops, such that they are. And all of the statues. And then, do you see that? They made that. There's nothing there normally. They kind of made a castle, a fortress. And we're gonna go explore it. Dora the Explorer. Goodness, it's big. It must just be a facade because they must have used 1 billion trillion pieces to get it to be that big. Oops, I didn't mean to go live. Person. Okay. Hey, dude. It's the snack lady. Snack lady. Okay. Do we go here? Is this somewhere you want me to walk? No. Okay. You should close that off, like with some sort of blocking bit. And then we're up here. Wow, there's more to this than I expected, honestly. I did not think that one could... It's too bad you can't go in that thing. How cool would that be if it was that big a house that you could go inside that thing? Instead of just having a dancing lady snack up there. Snack lady. Mad science. Typical. Oi, oi, oi. Oh no, that's the Dwarven Sun. I thought that was the other thing. Okay, that's fine. I'm not a huge fan of this house, but I think you've done something really cool with it. It's quite exciting. And I think that's it, other than just a really cool view. Little too much fog, if you ask me, but that's not your fault. That's the builders. Okay, next thing. We'll do a Tallulah Bankhead Blair House Alinor. Let me check real quick. Everything that Tallulah does seems to be from literature? Blair House. It's the president's guest house, but I think... Huh, maybe that is what it is. I don't know. I don't know! Okay. And it looks very fancy. Hi, Mike. I like Mike.
Ah, what a pleasure to see you again.
Oh, if he's a liar, then he means that he doesn't like my stories at all. What a jerk. Have some tea. I can already tell how this is gonna go. Lots of lights being off for no good reason. The fluffy shrimp. The shrimp is so fluffy. Would you care for some alcohol? There's tea and there's alcohol. Take your pick. Or you could swab the floors. course, these walls aren't there normally. Those are added. It's very pretty. We also got lots of knickknacks in here. I like it with the light. I think the light makes it better. All right, I gotta give in. I need to have glasses and look weird. Ah, I forgot to get that. I was gonna get a feather pen for somebody. A psijic house workshop. Hey, you know, I turned mine into a museum back when we didn't have any of the good museum-y stuff yet, like the antiquarian or other houses like that. I used this as a museum. I'm not in love with it anymore, but I don't want to get rid of it because, I mean, that was earlier work of mine. That's funny. That looks exactly like what my den looks like because I have a steamer chest in real life. I have a steam chest there. Hold on a second. It's kind of funny if you take a moment. Just a moment. That's a terrible picture, but you can kind of see it. You see that here, right in the middle? That's a steamer chest. That's one of my rooms in my house. That's the really nice room for the view, but when you, it's pretty damn cold in there, I'll be honest. We've changed the couches since then too, but that's my house. And people wonder why I never leave. Why would I leave? It's cold out there. So, thank you. It's exactly true. It is. It's cold out there. It's freezing out there. Why would anybody want to be out in that? I live here. This is the view from that room. If you look off to the side. Yeah. Definitely very snowy, very cold. Oh yeah, there's a lot going for this house, for sure. As a base house, it's got a lot. I like that they used some random baskets up there. And here's your tub. And then out here, noms. A little pretty garden. And then a crafting area. Very nice. I don't think I have anything I need to destroy. Oh, I could do some jewelry, maybe. Real quick. Oh, lag your boat. All the friggin' time. Don't know why it lags so much. Alright, let's do a rando color. Why not? One that looks good though, none of this ugly shit. Ooh, I kind of like that one. There we go. We'll stick with that. Alright, next place. We go. I'm gonna skip an Amaya because Xanasis isn't on, and I've done so many Amayas lately. Let's do a daggerfall. Let's do the tech priest. Hey, Squiddy. This might be a better picture of it. Nope. Also dim. That is that's what I'm talking about with the steamer chest. It's an actual steamer chest that somebody used. I don't know who. A neighbor of mine had it back in New York and gave it to my parents when they moved because it was too big to bring with them. And then I eventually got it somehow, and that's what I use as a coffee table. It's a legit one that I actually use. It has all of my treasures. Oh, here's a good one. Oh no, that's what I had originally. Never mind. Ignore that picture. I like my house. It makes me happy. It's also why I don't leave. Alright, the tech priest. Let's unclicky the thinger. Ooh! You don't see that, huh? Never seen that before. With the overhang. I've got a headache. I'm not great. But I'm feeling a little better about myself because I've been exercising even though it hurts. And I've been tracking calories. Look at this! Look at how they enclosed this. Oh, it is nice. Thank you. What did you use? What are those? I think that's just the fence. And then they just closed it up. This is gorgeous. It's cozy when you have the fire going. When the fire is going, it is then cozy. But generally, unfortunately, not always. The sweet filters. I'm gonna be a Padme Amidala. Padme Amidala. It is cold in there, though. Just a moment. Please hold. Okay, I want to show you something. Show you something. If I can find. No. I can't find. Very sad. That is, hold on. That is inside with a little bit of EHT. You see how it has the coloring? These are the prayer wheel things, but this is, I think, part of the house. I think that's actually what's normally there, to be honest with you. I don't really know how they managed it, but they managed it. I can't find the picture I was looking for. Anyway, very elegant. Yeah, I can't figure it out either. It's got to be part of the outside of that building, because that's not something we have in the game. Now look at Mike. He's got all the books. He has all of them. Good for you, Mike. And then we have a little chapel in here. Very nice. RK butter. Look at how pretty this is. Very, very decorated with spring-likey kind of stuff. All the springy trees and very pretty. Huh. I don't know what they used for that. This person is smart. Then a little spot you might want to get married in. Look how pretty this is. Then we're inside. Oh, look at that. I really like that arrangement. Somebody is quite talented at decoration. Better than me. I insist you come and do my real life house. This is one of the better daggerfalls I've ever seen. All the paintings and I mean, this is just really nicely done. Red ivy, the hearts and gold. What? I'm sorry, I got distracted and started singing. Yeah, but they did a really nice job. I mean, these are crown, but they look perfect there, don't they? The bookcase in the corner. Bookcase in the corner. These are Alinor. These are Redguard. This is the Daedric one that comes with a set. I think that's the one you meant. The Daedric one? Yeah. I wish I could give you mine. It's just not for me, you know? It looks too evil. Yeah. It comes with the set. Alright. Goodbye, Silence. See you later. Sorry about the lag. Here's a kitchen. Have some kitchen. Upsy daisy. Wait, what was that? Oh, they used one of the luxe ones in there. I can't get in here. This makes sense. You know, I'm not surprised at all that they had to close off the top because everything is so decorated. You know, there's tons of clutter. Okay. There's a Merkmeyer one, a bunch of other different libraries. Did we keep our secret? We did keep the secret. Huh. And a second secret. Oh, we got a sneaky. Look at that. They had a sneaky summoning area. Look at you being all clever and sneaky. But there's no dead people, so there's that. Man, that hurts so bad. Have you guys ever heard of a will-o'-the-wisp? Like, either in-game or not in-game? They're a real phenomenon. They do look like what they look like in the game. The wisps. They're a real thing. This is what they look like. That is an actual wisp right there. What that is it's swamp gas that gets lit up on fire for some reason or another. They're real things. And somebody managed to catch one in a photograph, which I thought was really neat. Yes, they are real. They are real things. They are swamp gas. They do happen. I was reading a story about... That's funny. Okay, that broke me up. I was reading a story about a Civil War soldier who was out, he was doing, you know, what did they do that when you're walking outside of, let's go to Domus. Domus Argonautai, small casino, lounge, outdoor stage, outdoor bar seating. When they have to be on guard and, you know, make sure that who goes there kind of crap. And so there was this guy, two of them, and they're walking back and forth in the south of the U.S., and of course there's a lot of swamps around. And they think that they're seeing rebel soldiers creeping up on them because they keep seeing lights going off over here, over there, everywhere. And they didn't realize it was actual will-o'-the-wisps. Oh, you're welcome. I enjoyed it. And so they were scared because they thought that the rebels were sneaking up on them. And then all of a sudden one of them realizes what it is. But back in the 1860s, they weren't called will-o'-the-wisps. They were called jack-o'-lanterns. So they yelled out, "Oh my God, it's a jack-o'-lantern!" Once they realized what it was. And so I was lost. I was like, what are they talking about? Here I am reading this like 175 years later or however many years later. And I'm like, how are there pumpkins like all around them? They didn't mean pumpkins. They meant will-o'-the-wisps. I was like, okay, that makes a little bit more sense than just random jack-o'-lanterns floating around. This must look nice at night, Spage. Spage is a friend of mine. I adore her. I like the entrance here. I know that story isn't very funny, but it is to me. Because it was just, my confusion was palpable. And then, oh, I would add a tiny bit of light, Spage. It's just the tiniest bit too dark over here. Maybe a candle? Oh, you're full, that's why. I sense I know why it's not. I bet you some of your lights are off. I don't. Look at that with the snake up against the wolf. That's so cool. You have to light that up. That is a brilliant statue. I'll be right back. I gotta grab a pain med real quick. That is super neat. I think we all need that. Ugh, okay. Light it up, Spage. Light it up, girl. And then we have booze. And a fountain. Yay! They've said that 4 times before. I'll believe it when I see it. Also, this is kind of almost too slick to notice, but I think this is one of the tonal arcs stuck in there to give it sort of a better mantle. And then we've got me and Serene, man. We'd hang out. Oh, here we go. We got some gambling stuff. That's awesome. I was looking for gambling stuff recently. Somebody was asking me for it. So we've got all sorts of, we've got the spinny roulette wheel. We've got, I think those are cards. I think she used the boxes. You see these little boxes? Not those, these. I think those are supposed to be playing cards. And of course the chips are easy to see. None of this is EHT. It's all hand done. And then they've got that little thing. Where's... No dice? I would have thought there would be dice somewhere. Maybe not on that table. It's roulette. Ignore me. Here's the banker behind this really nice actual cage. Oh my god, it's skee ball. She made skee ball. And that's amazing. Look at that. Oh, that looks beautiful. Meow. My cat is crying. She wants to come in. But she cannot come in because she tries to eat the other cat. This is beautiful, Spage. I'm impressed. Really cool. Alright. We did one of those. Go over to Shimmer 1, Earthtear. For that very special occasion, why not consider the stunning Craglorn Cave? It's extraordinarily unique, visually stunning, and acoustically sensational. It's perfect for your next function or event. Shimmer, if she's who I think she is a really cool person who I knew when she was an Angry Unicorn, or friends with the Angry Unicorn GM, who I don't see anymore. Sadness. Very sad. I cried. Keto coffee cake. So totally gonna make that. All right. Oh my goodness. Shimmer. You weren't kidding. This is beautiful. What a great first impression, right? Right off the... And then we sign in. And you got this beautiful little walkway. Those are hedges. She filled the sides of either side with hedges. And then the snow lilies are basically a floor of snow lily. Oh, wow. Look at that. It's a blanket of snow lilies. How lovely. I wish I had made something like this. All these fancy tables. You're essentially sitting in a garden because of all the hedges she's sunken in. Is it me, or do you suspect that the snow lilies smell like jasmine? They just seem so much like jasmine to me that... I can't imagine them with any other scent. Maybe gardenia. Oh dear. This guy looks like one of those statues that people have outside their, like in Home Alone. They have the statue with the guy out front. All the candles leading up to the final handfast section. Beautiful. No effects, so those are blue. Oh, look at the organ! With petals and everything. Well, back when I was considering a fancy wedding to my husband, my current husband, you guys know, yeah, the lawn jockey, those totally racist things, but they didn't, yes, that's it. At least I think they're racist. I can't remember. Back when I was thinking about getting married, I did some research on how President Grant got married, because Grant, just kind of really into that kind of history, Grant and Sherman and all that. It's just why I named my cats Grant and Sherman. Back when, you know, those two were around. They're not anymore. I love your little walkway here. And it turns out that Mrs. Grant-to-be wore a typical you know, dress of the times. But then she had on her veil this little boat. Oh my god. That's incredible. It's a bookcase. I love it. On her veil, she had a veil covered in jessamines. And no matter where I searched, I could not find out what a jessamine was. And I contacted the Grant library, or museum rather, I think. And I said, this is the description I have of what she wore. What the hell is a jessamine? What was she wearing? And do you have a picture, i.e. either of the real thing, maybe she kept it, or a drawing or something? They don't have any record of what it looked like. But a jessamine is jasmine. That's just what they used to call them back then. So she had a veil made covered in jasmine. Must have smelled amazing. And here is your honeymoon suite if you stay here. This is beautiful, Shimmer. It's got to be one of the most beautiful homes I've ever seen. I think you must have spent quite a bit on getting that many snow lilies, but I think it was worth it because they're very long and you can fill up a lot of space with them. Anyway, that's all. My amazing story was basically to tell you that Mrs. Grant had jasmine on her veil. I'm so amazingly interesting. At least I have a sense of humor about myself. How did you feel this whole thing? This is absurd. She filmed the whole thing. And she's got the mermaid, and 2 little thrones. Well, now you know random history, because that's me. Big old nerd. Little dancing area. And I believe that's it. Maybe. No, because of course she has more. She's ridiculous. Oh, no, okay. Maybe put a statue or something there so it blocks it off? I don't know. Really well done, though. Or a door you can't open. That would be a good option, too. Beautiful shimmer. I'm blown away by this. Alright. Let's do... Let's do... Which one's older? Drizzy. Celebrate old life and the new. Yeah, I'm still catching up on Christmas. Let's not talk about that. So, I bought my husband for his birthday, which is on the 5th, and gave it to him because I couldn't help myself. Soap. And it was only supposed to be the original soap that George Washington used to use himself and loved. But there were 2 other soaps that came with it that I didn't know were coming with it. And one of them was JFK's preferred scent from that company. And then the other one was Eisenhower's. So really got more than I bargained for, but I do like it. He was actually pretty impressed. The other 2 things I got him were things off his list, so. Hello, Wasabi. This is Enchanted. So, we've got basically an entire... Okay, that's gorgeous, by the way. The mixing of colors. Oh, I would love that. So, Enchanted completely rebuilt over. You know what I would do? I would get a metal detector, and I would be going to town all over. Because I have just... Well, it was a lot of thought to it because my husband... I wouldn't think he would have liked it, except he really has a thing about citrus, and it has notes of citrus in it. So I figured if I get him that he'd use it, And they're just soaps. It's not cologne. He doesn't have to wear them, you know, all day long or whatever. This is neat. Look at the color groupings. I'm not sure really what's going on, but it's neat. It's neat. Fishies for dinner. I tend to do things like that. I tend to get really neat historical gifts. My big success was I figured out what town my ancestors came from in France on my dad's side. I'm mostly Italian, but I have a little bit of French. And I found this bakery in that town that has been making the same cookies for over 200 years, since my ancestors lived there. So there is very big possibility that my ancestors may have had one of these cookies that were made exactly the same way since, you know, they were there. So somehow I figured out how to translate the page, and I ordered from France these cookies from the very town that my family was in this beautiful box. And they sent it to me, and they were so good. They were not only good, they were so meaningful. You know, they meant so much to me. I was very happy about it. It just made me happy. I'm a big nerd like that, right? You know, I'm always looking to... Hold on a second. I'm always looking for a way to bring history into things. I can't help it. It's my nature. Give me a second. My nature is weird. Yeah, if I could find a way to make it I will. Oh well. I don't know why I don't have... I don't know what I did with them. Pisses me off that I can't find them either. Boo hiss. Oh well, I'll find them one day. One day. People are using these windows in really unexpected ways, don't you agree? I'm seeing them like in the weirdest places, and it's not criticism, it's neat. Excuse me, I has the yawns. Hey, Bastion. And then, oh wow! Look at that! Oh, that's great! I love that! That's awesome! Those are obviously cabinets that they've repurposed as wallpaper, which is super neat. I am a fan of that. Anyway, they've got a Christmas tree full of innocence and purity. If you remember J. Hart. Oh, that's cool. They changed the doorway too. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to get in here, but I'm gonna be bad and get in there. Yeah, I wasn't. Oopsie daisy. Taryn, hello. Hello. That's actually a really good place for those, because I can't find a good place for them myself. as you can see, I still haven't finished Christmas. I'm still doing new life houses here and there. For some reason, I never caught up. I don't know why. Very cute. Let's see if we can find anything up top. Guys ever notice this? This is Deshawn. See the little hand creeping out underneath? That cracks me up. I've been better. I'm holding on though. I mean, you know, to be expected. I haven't been well, but it is what it is. I'm all right. I'm here. That's something. All right. Then we have... Let's do some old renegadechook. The secret garden. A simple cottage in the marsh hiding a beautiful garden behind its walls. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff. I don't know. Why is it not going? Go. I am doing what I can. Wait, what did it say? Did it say what it was that it was doing? Is it blocked? Let me double check. Alright, I don't know why it was doing that. Alright. This is the secret garden, which has a badger. Badger. And butterfly bushes and all sorts of pretty things. Hello! Is that the new one? I think that's the new mount. The one you get for buying the next expansion. Which would mean I have it, but I haven't really paid much attention to that. I just bought it because I knew I was going to buy it. I was like, yeah, it didn't matter what they pooped out, I was going to get it. And here's more little worship areas. I love the poppies. And I am never going to play a card game. I don't like card games, and I don't like resource management games, period. So it's beautiful, isn't it? It's gorgeous. They did a really nice job on the pretty spring-like area. Even inside's nice. Very natural, but nice. Uh-oh. Hi, Scuttle Bloom. It's lovely. And then they have a kitty. It is very pretty. It's very nice. Okay. Alright, what's the next one we should do? Let's go to Greek Gemini. Potato Gambling Den. I stumbled across this the other day and I was like, how did I never find the Potato Gambling Den before now? Like, seriously. That's like made for me. How do I not? Maybe I did and I just didn't remember it, but I was very amused. And here we go. It is the Potato Gambling Den. I don't know why, but there's a lot of gambling going on around here. Skooma. Everybody got a whole lot of taters, but this person is clearly winning. I don't know. Would you want Mike the Liar to be your dealer? I might have a problem with that.
Always seem to fall open to the most interesting or important pages. Or so Maika.
This is a really fun house. I love it. Alright. Hell with it. I haven't seen Corundum in a while, so we'll do this. Mountainside Brew Village reworked with restaurant bar. Wait, we did do this, didn't we? We did. And I don't know why it doesn't... This is the one that I want to do. The Aussie Bar, Hawksbane. And away we go. And away we go. Hold on a second. Ah, here we are. These are the French cookies that I ordered from Nancy. I'm sure I'm butchering the name. But these are the cookies that have been made since they opened in 1793, so we know my ancestors in this small town may have had them. And this is what they looked like. And they were quite tasty. They were essentially macarons. I mean, if you've ever had one. They were really good. So that's what I was looking for, and I finally remembered where it was. Yeah, I was super impressed by that. It was my big win. I don't think I'll ever be able to pull that off again. There's a town in Germany. Maybe I should ask one of my potatoes and offer to pay them for it. That is known for its baskets, and it happens to be a town that my ancestors are from on my German side. This is Hawksbane's build here. So we're checking this out because it's really different. They added more to this than there was. This isn't normally here. We got a lot to check out in here. And I really should just ask one of my Germans to help me figure out how to order one of these baskets so I could have something from the town that my ancestors are from. That kind of thing matters to me. I know that's stupid, but everybody has their hobbies. And here's the kitchen. Or, yeah, I guess this is a kitchen. Get a nice view while you're cooking. I don't spend a lot of money. Like, I don't have TV. We don't have cable, obviously. I don't go to the movies. Never did, even when you could. I just don't have... Oh, I mean, obviously I pay for this. This is pretty much my only hobby, so... Genealogy is the other one. So you can sit and have like an important meeting in here. Where does it say? There it is. Aussie Bar. It's so cool when people are able to write out things. Those are of course ivory. There's some dot stuff going on. Lots of things here. Whoa. Huh. They made art. It almost looks like the bat signal. That's cool. What I really want to do is go to Europe and visit the places that my family is from, but unfortunately, traveling isn't really a thing that Americans can do right now. Or should do, I guess. I'd rather not die. It's just this thing I have about not dying. I prefer it. Shield of the tree. Very different. This whole house is so different. So many boats. Do you see how many boats they have? There must be a dozen boats out here. Open, says me. Well, that looks good on the corner. We got fruit for sale. How did you build all this and then put stuff up there? I just don't even get it. You shouldn't have the space. More boats. More boats. Bedroom. Somebody does trials. Yeah, and you know, pain and traveling don't go well together. And I'm always in pain, and I think that's an observatory. Let's go look. Yep, I think that's an observatory. More boats. Yeah, how cute is that? Nicely done. Alright, let's go back up to the front. I apparently sold some things. Cool, mastic, and here. Okay. So remember, this is the last full day of the event. So you may want to stay up past reset, if you're in the US anyway. I don't know what EU's times are like. Oh, okay, they didn't really fill this up. You should block this off, Huxbane. Make people just focus on the part that has stuff in it. See the dragons swooping around over there? So I'm gonna try to stay up past midnight and get my last tickets. So I already got them for today. And then the finally ending with this little tent over here. Lots of creativity in this. Very fun. Okay, we'll go to Nighthawks. Tenmar Outlaw Refuge. Open to thieves, assassins, and criminals of all stripes. The Tenmar Outlaws Refuge is high quality and secure place to conduct any business in the criminal underworld. Whether you're smuggling goods from one province to another, loading off a hole at the fence, or simply hiding from bounty hunters for a while, you'll be safe here. Features: bar, bunks for tavern RP, fences, smuggling ring for criminal networking and in-character travel, crafting, merchant, and banking services. Yeah, so you guys should have plenty of time to do it. If you are curious, there are 2 new videos in my Discord that Futerko posted of new content. Okay, good night, Squiddy. New furniture that's coming, and Sea Vale Spire, the new house. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah. So this is the house. This is the RP Fifi house. Interesting. What did they use on the walls? Just rubble. They used the rubble on the walls. That's kind of cool. I don't know that I've seen people make walls like that before. I like all of the thiefy stuff all along here. Yeah. I helped some people out with crow stuff, sent them a couple of ornates that they needed. But in general, so dorms to stay when things are a little bit hot. Okay, so that one's closed off, so it looks like just these two spots are open. This one. I wonder what's out here. Somebody's cooking out here. The walls? Yeah, the walls are very interesting. I can't interact. That's just closing it off. That's true. They do look amazing. And what's funny is they just used the stuff that came with the house. The house came with all of that. So that's cool. Oh, here's a board of jobs, I'm assuming. Hello, Tots. Tots toasties. So let's try and see if we can get through this last section. If I'm not sure it's open. No, it's not open. Really cool. I love the walls. Very good idea. Tots toasties. Let's do dracenfer's scaled Court Manor, House of the Silent. Magnifico. Silent Magnifico. I don't know why I'm so weird today. Aw, I'm glad somebody likes that I'm on my weird time. Just haven't been well enough to do it from the beginning. Holy crap, dracenfer. Dracenfer's absurdly talented. Excuse me. So, lots of Craglorn stuff. Do you see the snacks? The curtains look good. And then they've got those orcish doors. No. These are snake doors, aren't they? Medic skull relief. They put snakes on that. Those snakes are not part of it, I don't think. Yeah. All sorts of Craglorn stuff. Snacks. So, good color theory. We've got the gold and the purple. There's a reason why the royals wear gold and purple together. In history. And we've got like an orangey red. What's back here? Oh, we have a alchemy section. It is lovely. Dracenfer sunk those guys into the wall to make statues. That looks good. I mean, not, they are statues. To make wall engravings, I guess you would call it. I don't know. That's the Needic arch thingy. And then they put the prayer wheels in there. More snacks. the middle of the window thing, huh? They've really incorporated just a ton of interesting decorations and techniques. It was funny, somebody on Twitter today asked the question, am I the only weirdo who has a storage house where they keep all this stuff that they might possibly use one day? I'm like, yes, because most of us have more than one. Bas reliefs, that's it, yeah. And I'm like, you only have one? What kind of, like, low-rent thing is that? Here they are, thinking they're weird to have them at all, and I'm like, no, you just don't have enough. I like the triplicate there. This is beautiful. Well done. Different. Exciting. Alright. We've got... the oldest one here is Dezzywez's Hunding-Ravenwatch, whatever that is. This dracenfer is scary good, honestly. Also, I posted this on Reddit. It did quite well, actually. I'll show it to you. It says, "You there! The Ivory Brigade has need of you. Do they even look?" That's me. And the guy tries to recruit me. And the guy goes, "You fit the type, able to move, probably breathing. You look like you're capable of harvesting innocent souls." So, that cracked me up. Are you kidding? How many do I have? Let me see. Magic sorter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have 16 storage houses. 16. That's not counting like actual houses that store, for example, builds. Like I have a separate one that just stores my builds that I haven't taken apart. So, I mean, it's just crazy. I have a little bit of a problem with, and then the problem is most of it's bound. You know, if it wasn't, I would just sell it off, but it's bound to the watcher over there. It's a little bit blinding, the green. I'm not sure where it's coming from. I don't think it's coming from that stone. I don't know. Maybe move it back here, because it's like so much darker back here. And you could use some more light to see what you put in there. Yeah, I like my medium houses though. I mean, I really feel like medium and small houses are easier to go thematically. Oh, I have a whole training on that on the site should you be interested. It's not hard. Gotcha. So for sales and goodness, look, I pointed this out before and I still feel this way. The Jerboa has a USB tail. I just feel like you could take that tail and you could plug it in and he would plug and play, right? Well, maybe it's just me who thinks that because I'm weird, but the tail is plug and play. Ooh, look at what you made. Almost didn't come out here. This is cool. It's a bathroom patio. That's neat. Very cool. Let's see if you did anything up here. No. Okay, this one's just normal. Then this one. It does. Am I wrong there? I mean, oh, another bathroom. Turgenev! And I'm on NA too. Turgenev has a final bit of the build that we toured of his that's going to kill me. And he would like me to go back when he's there and get killed. So of course I say yes. I mean, who wouldn't want to do that? Don't ask me, I don't know. Whoa, we got all sorts of stuff going on over here. What is all this? Well, hopefully one won't splat. Thematically kill me. See, that makes all the difference. It will thematically kill me. Yes, we will go right after this. I'm just finishing up Dezzywez's docks over here. They've got a very eclectic house with all sorts of different stuff going on. I don't know this person, and it's always weird when I come across builders that I didn't know before. I mean, it's like, am I the one who's not paying enough attention because there's, or are they just new to building or new to the community or something? I never know. Alright, one last thing. I'm gonna run past the stables so I don't miss anything. And then we'll go and die horribly. So if you don't recall, Turgenev has, essentially it's a not Daedric, but it's a ship. I guess it is Daedric. Ariel, hello! It's a ship, and it's floating through space. And I'll reread you the blurb in the front, because it's really worth it, okay? To understand what we're looking at. Because we did look at it before, but... Since the days the Vestige joined the Dark Brotherhood, the Assassin's Guild has answered Black Sacrament. Sorry, I was getting Daedric and Dark Brotherhood mixed up. From all the planes of Mundus and Oblivion to facilitate this explosive demand, the sanctuaries banded together to erect, with mortar and magic, a nomadic citadel. Untethered to the earth, it glides silently upon extraplanar winds. Its purpose, to serve their Night Mother and their dread father, Sithis, to reap souls, to feed the void. The Brotherhood named this grim keep the Black Halo. I was watching this stream when I went and toured that place, and it occurred to me that your knowledge of just things in general made all the difference with this build, because at one point you said, like all birds of prey, the bones of the keep are hollow. And I thought that was one of the most introspective yet intelligent things I've ever read in this game, certainly, but like, I'm not sure, I don't know, like just unless I'm misremembering, I could swear that was you, right? Maybe I'm on crack. I thought it was excellent. It stuck with me. And my memory's shit. So that tells you something. Here's the little Nami place. You kind of see the balance going on out here. Okay. I'm online now. I was offline. That you? That's you. Look at you, Jester. I see where this is going. I don't know where you learned about that, but I kind of want to know what you do in real life with that kind of knowledge, but it's brilliant. And the analysis of, either way is fine. The analysis of comparing it from your ship to a bird is really kind of brilliant. I just couldn't quite figure it out, like how you came up with that, but I thought that was really, really good. Anyway. What? Oh, you were asleep when you made that noise, Sherry? I mocked her, and she was asleep. Will do. Go ahead. I'll follow you. I will follow you. Kragenhome. I woke my cat up. She was making squeaky cute toy noises, and I took off my fast ring so I can tour a little slower. Wow, you're walking some funniness there. Yes, this is beautiful. This is the bar and grill, if I remember correctly. I saw the bar. I did. It's beautiful. My poor cat. Oh, this is where the trick is? I thought the trick was the other way. I'm dumb. The stiletto is a place for the assassins to wet their throats. That's an interesting way of putting it. A stiletto wets your throat. I mean, that's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I've definitely, I mean, did you watch the first tour? If I missed anything, show me it. If I didn't, we'll go to the trick. I'm happy to look at anything I missed. Too. Whoa. Is that Aarox? Well, you're smarty pants, but I got it. Sure. I'll be happy to read whatever you want to point out. Also, I do like this. This guy is pretty nifty. The snack lady has boobs, by the way. I don't know why she needs boobs, but she has boobs. Minor cobble here. I like this weaving of the snake on the light. I've copied it in a few places. Agreed. Yeah, I saw the heads in there. That's a clock, though. It's not just heads. It appears to be... Oh, it does it? The back of the house actually technically crosses over the house barrier. So it basically blocks it off. That's interesting. Okay. It started with the wall, then the round tablet, then I got silly. And then you got your booze bottle over here, leaking out. Bottle. Listen to me. This is a small weaving of the fountain in the keg to make the ale flow. Ah! Look at them all looking at you. Ah, that's great. And yes, there are former victims seasoning the ale. Oh, you amuse me so much, Turgenev. I like the floor in there too. I think that's Aarox running back and forth like a psychopath. I'm not sure though. He is. Dark Mother. Yes. She is evil. Night Mother. With the dead babies. Shouldn't you need 5 of these? Yeah, no, it's great. I guess she doesn't need 5. funny. They're seasoning. Oh, okay. Aarox is coked up. Well, I mean, it's not like she's using any of them, so... She doesn't really need 5. Yeah, I saw that too. That looks great. Oh, looks perfect. Alright, good night, Angie. Glad I was able to retort and fix your thing. I think she looks good. You must have bought a bunch of those statues. Snacks. I love your use of not just regular stuff, but also EHT. It pleases me that you. Why would I have them off? It pleases me that you use them. EHT. Oh, of course, huge things. You have to. Cosmic balance, light versus dark, and between them, the void and Sithis. The void, comma, Sithis. Because they're not really two different things. I see how you said that, yeah. Light and dark. It's too bad we don't have both Anu and Padme. I mean, Sithis counts for one, but... Oh no, I own this too, yeah. It is cool. It is a crate set item. Yep. Very spooky. Spooky! Plus, we have... Okay. So, Turgenev went with the serpents for Sithis' symbol. And this is a murder statue. Yeah, to hide one of the guys. I saw this. This was good. Also good. Those are whatchamacallit. Portals. Portals. It was equal fighting, so they hid one brother and used a victim to fill the scene. It makes sense. Very thoughtful. You think about this stuff. How do you not get, like, stuck in your head? Like, I would be overthinking this point to the point where I would not be able to do anything because I would be overthinking it. That's me. I think you said something, but I'm not sure. The fire activates on proximity and it highlights the statue very nicely. I like the lighting in here. The red sky just colors everything. You overthought it? I don't know how. You got it done. If it were me, I wouldn't be able to finish it. Bye, Aarox. I love Aarox. This is Turgenev's favorite view of the tower, of the throne tower. That back of, you know, I gotta be honest with you, the statue's middle, that opaque part, it bugs me. I don't know if it looks the same on everyone's screen. Yeah, no, it does look like the Eye of Sauron. I just don't get why the middle is solid and not moving. Yeah. The middle. You see the... around the dwarven sun? But before the fingers? Yeah. It just seems odd. It's not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just odd to me. That's why I was confused by it. Okay. Go on ahead. I will follow. Okay. Ooh. I remember this shandy. I thought the shandy was gorgeous. Where did you go? Did I lose you? Uh-oh. I can't parkour. What do you want me to do? I can try, but you're gonna... Poof. There you go. Now what? In the door? Okay, in the door I go. Oh, look at that! That's nifty. Yeah, it's cool. Do I go through it? Do I go into it? No. Okay. Gotcha. It's the wine cellar. How do I get back up? I'm not gonna be able to get back up. Can't go through. The other side is me being silly. It's Darian. Uh-oh. I'm gonna be dead. Plop! Okay. It's a one-way trip. Gotcha! That's what you wanted to show me. Oh, no, that's not it? Okay. Here's a... I don't know. I guess he is. Yeah. Walk to the altar. There it is. Ooh, it got dark. Answer true, mortal, and you will be rewarded with treasures unmeasured. Answered false, and suffer my silence. Now, what is the flavor of fear? Well, yeah, just say the word. Sublime. Great. Mortal, what is the flavor of fear? Wait, but I did answer that. Okay, now we pour it out to Flaming Nix. Riches uncountable, by the way. Hey, Zerbet. Turgenev is showing me my death. I'm going to die horribly. And then Sithis is going to laugh at me. Because Sithis. Okay. Fine. Just desserts. Oh dear. Ooh, you you taint the void with your base avarice, your soul is forfeit. I died horribly. It was very sad. Whee! Dead. Yes, they did. And Futerko has a video of it. Allow me to give you the link. Here it is. Here is Futerko's video. I don't know what zone. It's probably the new Betnik. It's on Betnik. There you go. That is great. This is the conclusion of the script. Oh, no, thank you for inviting. It's a lot of fun, other than dying horribly, you know, repeatedly. Aside from that. Yay! Thank you, Turgenev. I made both you and I made it up to you and, whatchamacallit, to Angie as well, because I owed her a retour because of the problems with, she had a room turned off, so I, like, doors turned off, so I couldn't get into it. Alright, let me entertain you. Know what? Group.
Yeah!
You can see how long it takes me to do anything. There. Of course! I'm happy to. I actually enjoy that kind of thing, so I hope you don't mind. I had a good time. Let's do one more. We'll do something old. We'll do Gorak 60s. Oh no, they only want you at night. Bornoth, Research Monkey, Museum of Justice. Oh, of course. I will follow you. Follow you right now. Okay, Twitch, Turgenev. Turgenev. And I'll raid off to you too when you start streaming. Okay. Follow. Follow, 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 follow. You're followed. So good luck on that. If you have any questions or whatnot, I am here for, you know, I'll answer what I can, which I can't promise much because unfortunately it's not that easy. So this is Research Monkeys. I think I didn't tour this yet. Museum of Justice. No, I did tour this, and I was showing off the pipe organ. What am I doing? Alright. I don't know why I'm having these problems. Brain problems. Brains. We'll do Cowie. I thought I did that too. Why does this keep happening? I'm losing all of my stuff. Yeah, I'm actually able to answer that as best I can, but I can because of the fact that, you know, most people you see on Reddit asking questions about that kind of thing, they tend to be, they tend to only have 1 to 5 viewers generally, and most people do. My suggestion to you is make use of the community that you're already a part of. So your guilds, the ESO community, either on Reddit or on the forums, network through them. That's the best way to do it. For me, it's not really about the money, so I don't really worry too much. I think I've seen that. But Yeah, this was just a crafting house. I don't know what's wrong with me. All of my stuff that I had marked up is now... I'm just losing my damn mind. Okay, Genesia, Angel of Repose, I think it's supposed to be. But that's true of... Also, you know, the other thing is... The second best thing is to make videos. Like, not just streams. Actually, edited videos are very popular. And post them on Reddit. Yeah, of course. I am extremely happy to promote other streamers. Does not bother me in the least. Look at this beauty by Genesia. Talk about using EHT. Makes you feel like you're on some sort of raft in the middle of the ocean, doesn't it? It's absolutely beautiful. I feel like I'm moving. It's wild. I really like that. Yeah, it's not so much the work of what to say, it's making them. My God, I would practically pay somebody to do my videos because I suck at it. My videos are hard to watch because of my cutting between scenes is just awful. But I do my best. Mara's Kiss. Make sure you hit exclamation point potato for PCNA and PCEU only. 100,000 gold. Sorry, Squiddy. This is Ivissa's Mara's Kiss. This is an underwater cave. Not lovely? I can't really back up too well, but you get the idea. It's quite beautiful. And let me see if I missed anything of Ariel's. Cave under the sea. Under the sea. Nope, we've done them all. Woot!
Yeah!
Alright, so you guys have all entered, hopefully. We'll do Cook of the Pooks, Horror Macabre, Sir Dren's Lost Tombs, Flaming Ix. Oh! Well, you could literally have the face of a potato. If you wanted. I don't own all potatoes. You could be a potato. Very easily. There's plenty of them on that you could use. Whether with nice hair or just a regular potato. Okay. Anyway. So this is Pook of the Pooks. Sir Dren's Lost Tomb. And this will be the last of the houses today. We've got it would add a little bit of lighting. You have the extra space items, so go for it. Open that. Okay, what is in there? Huh, nothing. But okay, you know, just getting started is the biggest thing. It really is. And I would suggest you use Snapchat and have your face as an image, even if you literally use a potato. It's better than, I think people who don't have an image at all really miss out. I think you need to have your eyes communicate with people. All right, good night. We're gonna call it anyway, Squiddy. If you win, I'll send it to you. I just feel like having eye contact with your stream is better than not. That's just me. Yeah! I feel like it's more interactive. But that's the most important thing, I think. He's growing shrooms. Alright. Oh yeah, I'm using it right now. It's this one. It's called Snap Camera. You download it. And then are you using OBS? I want to show you real quick how this works. It's so cool. If you go into OBS, good night, Zerbs. I'm almost done. I will call the contest in a second. If you go into, this is your OBS screen, right? You see down here it has video capture device instead of your yeah, this is Streamlabs. This is Slobs. Instead of C922 Pro Stream, just select Snap Camera. Done. Then you can go into Snap Camera, which is presumably open at that point, and you just pick different images you like. It could be a hammer. So that's all it is you just use Snap Camera. It's free, and then you just use that instead of your camera. It's super easy to use. And then you can die, like, you know, burn in hell like a marshmallow. You know? Crazy stuff. Alright. In OBS, it's video capture device. It's where you select your camera. Instead of that, just use Snap Camera. That's it. And this is a separate program that just runs on your computer. And you can just pick whatever you want. But let me pull the contest before I forget. Ermagerd. Okay, there we go. And the winner is doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Zerbit! Zerbit just left too. I sends you money, Zerbs. Zerbit. You have to add add your video capture device under sources. Oh, that would help. Boom. Congrats. All right. We're gonna write off because I'm a horrible person otherwise, and I want to be nice to people. Let us raid off to Swanks, because Swankery is my bud. So, I'll catch you all soon. I love y'all. And see you soon. If I can figure out how to do this.
Jellyfish stuff.